I think the biggest business challenge that XOD helped us solve was really only having to purchase one laser, one piece of equipment prior to opening. I think there's such a huge investment in the aesthetic business to cover all the treatments that we cover. And I think the expectation when you walk into a med spa like this is that you can address every concern of every patient. So having that one device from XOD that can handle all that and with all their handpieces was key for us. The experience with XOD from a service standpoint has really been second to none. Anytime we have a question about, one of our providers has a question about somebody's skin type and what type of treatment and should we stack different handpieces together, someone on Lee's team answers immediately, if not within a half hour, so that we can treat that patient and feel comfortable, confident that we got a second look. I don't know if there's only one story I can tell you. The one that stands out the most to me was a patient that we had who had some severe burns and was a skin type 6. When we reached out to Amy and Lee, they were running through an airport to catch a flight somewhere. And Of course, as the boarding doors closing, they made time to call us to talk to us about what we should do and the best course of action. I mean, if I had to think of 3 words that come to mind when I think of XOD: partnership, dedication, training. That's why I felt best about buying a laser and other equipment from them, because I knew they weren't going to be the type of company that just walked off after you bought the equipment and you never spoke to them again.
It's a great value proposition because it gives great results. It's portable. There's no downtime. It can be combined with many other procedures, and it's highly effective, and it can be brought to your house. But the other thing that really, I think, changed the game was the pricing. Because what people don't understand is when they buy a laser for whatever, 100,000, 150,000, 200,000, 250,000, that's the price of the laser built into your lease, but they're disposables often. There's the cost of running the laser and hiring someone to do it. There's a cost associated when it breaks down and it's not used. Then there's also the ongoing maintenance fees that you don't really think about until a year or 2 or 3 into it, and you're like, wow, I'm paying $20,000 a year more. And so it's really kind of hard to justify that kind of sale to someone who's just starting out doing neurotoxins and fillers and just kind of like, keeping their head above water a little bit. To hit them with that, it could sink them for sure. So it was hard for us to recommend those kinds of devices because we knew how hard it was. And unless you have someone in your practice who's like 100% dedicated to that device, it just ends up sitting there not being used because once you stop using it, everyone's afraid to use it. XOD was different. And that they came in and said, we understand all these problems. And they found ways of dealing with all of these problems, helping you start and maintain your business, pricing it out at a very reasonable price, making devices that were portable, that were dependable, that worked, and that were safe.